What's good, YouTube? Hope all is well with you. This is the Valiant Sense back again, once again, finally, after the long hiatus. If you saw my last video, you saw the reason why I've been gone. The sense of smell is finally returned. I think we're good now. Definitely a shout out to my subscribers, to those who checked on me. I do a lot of checking up on other people, but I don't get the same in return. So definitely for those who checked up on me, and you know who you are, in the comments on previous videos, I definitely do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I really do. As you know, as a man, you know, I'm always doing it for others, and it just doesn't get, I don't get it in return. So to see certain people, certain subscribers checking on me, well wishes and things like that, it really does warm my heart. And you know, it just kept stirring up in me. You know what? I've got to give the people something. You know, I've got to give those who follow me, even if it's just one person. You know, if it's no more than one person checking up on me and wanting the content and hoping that I get back to doing this, I got to do it. And it was just a matter of time, but I always knew that I was coming back. I always knew that. I just wanted to make sure the sense of smell was fully available, because that's important. For a while now, for a while I could only smell certain things, couldn't smell others. But now it's fully returned. I can smell everything now. And I definitely wanted to get back to this thing that I love, that I started in 2016. And it was definitely just, you know what, I'm going to do this because this is something I like. This is something I eventually grew to love. And it's wonderful. And the community itself, you know, take the good and the bad. But I definitely look at the positive in that regard and say, you know what, I appreciate the fragrance community. I appreciate all those who are enthusiasts, whatever you want to call yourself. And especially to my subscribers who could have unsubscribed because I was gone for so long, or could have, you know, not really cared about checking up on me, which I was not expecting anybody to do, as far as, you know, through the comments of my previous videos that date all the way back to May of last year was the last one. So just again, a very, very warm, heartfelt thank you to those who checked up on me and reached out to me. And we're getting back into it. We've got a couple of upgrades here. You should be able to hear me better. And we're going to have some other upgrades and trying to make things better for you regarding this fragrance channel and these fragrance reviews. We're getting back into it with one that is well known. One that is well known in the fragrance community. And I've had it for a little while now, but now, you know, it's just a good time for me to do it. And that is from the house of Zara. This is, get it in there, Rich, Warm, and Addictive from the house of Zara. Now, you're looking at the box and probably thinking, why? How could you just take such poor care of your fragrances, of your fragrance box? Well, look at here. This came like this. So it was only $20. I don't know, maybe that has something to do with it, but the fragrance only cost $20. As you well know, very cheap, very inexpensive. But the packaging, it came in the mail like this. Let me give you the full view. You see that, you see that, you see that right there. Other side too. All of this, it came like this. So it's been sitting in one place since I had it. And it came like this. So I didn't do this, okay? I did not do this. So this is a mess, really. I mean, who would want the box on display? I like to keep my fragrances in the box just to keep them away from light, heat, and air, which is what you're supposed to do. You never want your fragrances to just be out and about, or especially in the bathroom. You want to keep them away from light, heat, and air to preserve the fragrances as long as possible. When you have them on display for a certain occasion, they're fine as long as you get them back in the box. And that's what I like to do. But thankfully, the fragrance bottle itself is so much better than the box. So we're gonna get rid of this thing here for right now. And here we are. This is a wonderful looking bottle. I like the darkness. I like the black top. Let's see there. Get it right here. Let's get it good. And all around, there's nothing else. But I tell you, this is really good juice. This is good juice, and you can see the level there. You can see the level there as far as how much I've used. Really been sampling it, really been testing it out, see how it does on my skin. Right off the bat, gotta go with the notes, the chords, that is. Fragrantica really doesn't have notes on this, but you can kind of sort of figure them out. But the main accords that they show are sweet, honey, coconut, tobacco, woody, floral, lactonic, tropical, vanilla, and powdery. Now for me, I'm just gonna tell you the ones that I smell. The big one, we'll start off right in the middle. The big one is, of course, because this is tobacco collection, tobacco. I don't smell it that much, but for me, that's fine. I don't like heavy tobacco smelling fragrances. Like Pure Havane, I just can't do it. As much as I love the smell of Pure Havane, just the tobacco, the strength of the tobacco, it just I have a bad reaction with that. It's the same reaction I get with cigarette smoke. It's just not good for me. But something like Dolce & Gabbana, the One, Eau de Parfum, very famous, very well-known fragrance. I could do that all day, and it smells wonderful on me. And the tobacco is so well blended in that I can't even detect it really. And I think that's the case with this one. If there is any tobacco in it, I can't detect it, and it just smells wonderful. It smells great. So for me, no tobacco. I do get the sweet, definitely get the honey, and I enjoy that. I get a little bit of coconut. I don't get tobacco. I get woody a little bit in the base. Well, actually, no, not really. Not much woody. What I thought was I was smelling is woods. It really wasn't. But then floral, I don't get any floral in this. I don't get lactonic. I don't get tropical. I do get vanilla, but then I don't get powdery. So those are the ones that I really get. I really get sweet, honey, coconut a little bit. Not tobacco, not really woody, not floral, not lactonic, not tropical, and then I get vanilla. But that's fine with me. That is fine with me. So you can see the bottle here. Let's take off the cap. Where is that sprayer? So it's okay. Oh man, this is wonderful. As advertised, as hyped, the smell is wonderful. The smell is wonderful. Definitely geared for your fall and winter time. You can rock this, I would say, still in spring nights. Not spring day, but spring nights. If you're really digging this a lot and you really want to go for, hey, you know, I've been wearing my springtime warm fragrances during the day, but you want some for the cool spring night, you can still go with this. I would just say don't overdo it. Now, with that being said, of course, what everybody knows about this is the performance is really bad. The performance is bad. But what I always say, if you've been watching my channel for any amount of time, you know how I am about Molecule 01, the LeBron James of fragrances, that I would call it. And then I would have to say that there is a Kevin Durant. There is a Kevin Durant now of fragrances. Not that it's second place by any means. It's just different. What am I talking about? It's in the same house as Molecule 01, Eccentric Molecules. It's Molecule 04. What's the difference? Molecule 01 has more of a cedarwood base. It has more of a cedarwood base, and I would gear that more toward spring and summer. Molecule 04 has more of a sandalwood base, and I would gear that more toward fall and winter. Sandalwood, I could actually do either one of those. I could really do any time of the year, cedarwood or sandalwood, depending on the occasion, depending on the time of day, depending on the weather. I could really do either one of those, but I'm saying what they're more geared toward is sandalwood for a base for fall and winter, and then a cedarwood for spring and summer. That's the way I would go with those two. So with this one, either way, you're fine. If you do Molecule 01 or Molecule 04 from the House of Eccentric Molecules, layer it with this, or spray this, boom, boom, and then spray Molecule 01 or 04, boom, back of the neck, you're good to go. You're really good to go. And this will just totally, that combination will totally emphasize the greatness of this fragrance. Its downfall is its performance, doesn't last long, but if you get Molecule 01 or Molecule 04, it will definitely extend the life of this fragrance, and you can enjoy this whole bottle and don't have to just leave it alone or make it disappear or totally forget about it because you're just so disappointed at the fact that it only lasts 30 minutes. But really, I can only smell it for about 30 minutes. And then it's almost gone after I do about two to three sprays. So to avoid wanting to douse myself in this and spray it 10 times, which I don't want to do, because then that could be just overkill, get the enhancer, get Molecule 01, get Molecule 04, and then you can rock this out and enjoy it. I would say, especially for the fall and winter time, you can rock spring nights, but leave this alone when it comes to spring days and the summer. Don't even touch this. Just discipline yourself. I know some people say, oh, I can wear anything I want to. I go, okay, you can wear anything you want to, but what you can't do is stop people from being totally put off by it.
My God, what is that smell? Oh.
What is that? It smells like a turd covered in burnt hair.
Smells like Bigfoot.
If you don't care about that, fine, do what you want to do. But I'm saying, don't wear this during the spring day, and don't wear this during the summer. This is just not what it's for. I wouldn't even say fall day. Spring nights, fall nights, and all throughout the winter, this will do you some good. Wonderful fragrance, bad performance. There's ways to get around that. And so with that being said, I definitely recommend this fragrance. Only $20. Ordered it online from Zara, only $20. And this is, to me, like I said, if you get the enhancers, if you get those two that I mentioned to go along with this, you can enjoy this entire bottle and you will definitely have some fun with this. So until next time, believe until you stop breathing is what I always say. That's what I kept doing. That's why I'm back. I kept believing and I knew I was gonna come back. I just wasn't sure when. And you know, with the encouragement that I received, once again, thankful for that. You know what, I had to come back and we're back now. We're gonna get things more regulated. We're gonna enhance these videos and do something special, I believe, for my subscribers and continue to help this channel grow. Appreciate all your support. Appreciate those who checked on me. Once again, I am DeValiant Sense. Believe until you stop breathing. I'll see you in the next video.